Hello, my name is James Rainey, and I'm here to talk to you today about what is probate. Probate is a process in Texas by which we distribute assets when somebody dies. It's a formal process through the court, usually a probate court in the county where a person died. If there is a will, the person in the will named as the executor will take the will, file it with the help of an attorney with the court in an application asking to be appointed officially as the executor of the estate for the decedent, and seek to be issued what we call letters testamentary. Once the executor is appointed officially by the judge after a short hearing, then the executor has the power to do anything that the decedent person would be able to do. Would be able to sign their name, open accounts, close accounts, transfer assets, negotiate and pay debts. So the actual process is where the executor comes in, gathers and collects the assets of the person who's passed away, notifies creditors about the estate being opened, negotiates the debts of the estate and pays them, and then distributes the rest of the money to the beneficiaries named in a will. If there is no will, then probate consists of a similar process, but it's a little bit more formal. Somebody has to apply to the probate court to be appointed as the administrator of the estate, have a hearing, be officially appointed by the judge. But when you're an administrator of the estate, you're going to have to put up a bond to secure the safety of the value of the estate to make sure you don't do something wrong. Whereas in a will with an executor, the will usually waives a bond. In an administration where we're appointing an administrator, there's no will that waives the bond. So the judge will require a bond in the value of the estate. And then the administrator will essentially do the same thing. The administrator will gather the assets, collect and negotiate debts, and then distribute property. Now, in an administration, they also have to have the official heirs determined by the court before they can distribute money to heirs in the estate. Another thing with an administration, depending on whether or not it's an independent or a dependent administration, the administrator may have to go to court regularly to get permission from the judge to take certain actions. But ultimately, probate is the process of getting the assets together, negotiating debts, and distributing the assets to the appropriate people who are supposed to get the assets when someone dies. Of course, the easiest way to do that is through a will, or often somebody may have prepared all of their estate to pass without having to go through probate. And if that's been the case, that's sometimes easier.